All right, welcome back. In this video, we're going to review the main features of the Echo AI app in a meeting. What I've done is I've set up a meeting for myself in Zoom. I'm going to go ahead and start that. You can also start a meeting just by hitting this new meeting button. So when the meeting starts, you first want to go ahead and open the Echo AI app interface. So in the toolbar down below, there's an apps button. From there, we're going to select Echo AI, which you've already installed. Okay, and so the meeting interface appears here on the right. Now you're going to notice this error message at the top that says real-time data unavailable. This is just an effect of having it in the beta state. We're going to get rid of this and make it more automatic in the full product. But for now, I need you to hit Start RTMS. What that's going to do is the meeting is now going to start sharing the transcript data with the Echo AI app. Okay, let's review the main features of the app. By default, you land on this Outline tab. And here it's going to generate a rolling outline of what's going on in the meeting. You can see that it's already analyzing what we're saying, collecting that data so that it can provide us with a summary later. So we're going to let this roll, and we're going to cover the other aspects of the app. If we move over to the chat panel, you've got something that probably looks familiar if you've ever used ChatGPT or other AI assistants. This is a place where you can ask questions about the meeting itself. It's not a place to ask general questions like you would with Google or ChatGPT, but it's really, really good at zooming in on what's happening in the meeting and what you might need to know. So we're going to come back to this once the meeting has some data that we can ask it about. And right now I'm going to show you the true heart of the Echo AI app, which is keyword detection and notification. So I'm going to go to settings, and you can see we have a couple of keywords that we set during the setup video. And what I'm going to do is demonstrate this functionality by saying one of the keywords. So product insight. Great. So we can see a desktop notification appears right away that shows us that a keyword was mentioned, and it has a little bit of the transcript in it, which you can expand if you want. But more importantly, here in the mentions panel, I'm going to go ahead and pin this. You can see that right away we got a summary of the context of the meeting around that keyword notification. So I said the keyword, and now our summary says John Sweet is demonstrating the functionality of the Echo AI app, focusing on keyword detection notification features, specifically mentioning product insight. And so this is really helpful in a meeting because if you have to multitask, you have a lot going on, or you just have to step away, you can set a keyword and it'll keep an eye on the meeting for you and give you a summary of any mentions of the keyword. Now I can see that the outline panel has something for us. I'm going to move back over there. Great, and it's got an outline of the meeting topics, which are overview of Echo AI features, demonstration of keyword detection, and a few details under each one of those. Now that is our first outline, but it's not going to stop there. We're going to get rolling outline updates every couple of minutes. Now I can finally demonstrate the chat functionality. So I'm going to ask it a question about the meeting, like, what did they just say about keyword detection? And we can see that right away we get an answer. John Sweet explained that when a keyword is detected, a notification appears, including a summary of the context around that keyword. We get a timestamp here as well, so we know when in the meeting it happened. And it looks like I mentioned my name, so we got another mention right away. I'm going to pin that for myself. By the way, if you don't like the fact that when a keyword is mentioned, it automatically takes you to this part of the interface, the mentions panel, you can turn that off here in settings just by unchecking this box that says auto open the mentions tab. If you think that 20 seconds is too long or short of a cooldown, it might be too short for me. I'm going to set it to 30 seconds. That way, after I get a notification, it'll be 30 seconds before I get another one, even if a keyword is mentioned. I'll hit save changes here so it takes effect. Great, so that covers the main features of the Echo AI Zoom app integration. Please let me know if you have suggestions for how to improve the functionality or the interface itself. Hope to hear from you soon.